What's going on, everybody? Today is Saturday, 7:50 a.m. It's kind of early, but I've just been hit with a little bit of something, a little bit of flow going on, so I thought I'd record a video. And today's video, again, is about self-love, and I've been able to think a little bit deeper about this, and it's something that, it's important for me because I'm alone. I live alone. I'm not in a relationship. I'm not looking to be in a relationship. Haven't been in a relationship in a long time. And the importance of self-love in creating the life that you want, into creating a successful, happy life, healthy, peaceful life. Self-love is so, so important. And I'm also going to talk about love and true love and loving other people and why you can't really do that unless you love yourself, okay? This kind of like culture and this like romantic idea of true love that you find in someone else, it doesn't exist for a lot of people. And the reason for that is because people are looking outside of themselves for something. People are always looking outside of themselves for true love. Like this perfect guy, this perfect girl, she's gonna be beautiful and she's gonna be funny and she's gonna be smart, she's gonna come from a good family. He's gonna be 6 foot tall, he's gonna be handsome, we're gonna have handsome kids, and he's rich, he's gonna come from a good family, we're gonna merge our families together, it's gonna be amazing, and I'm gonna have the life of my dreams, I'm gonna be like a princess that I've always wanted to be. True love. I've found this guy. He makes me laugh. He's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. But people are missing the point. Love is a skill. Love is not just something that just like happens to you and it's just like, boom, oh my God, true love. It's there. He's perfect. That's not how it works. For the majority of people in this life, people who they choose to settle down with, people they choose to marry, love is a skill. And you have to work at it. Just doesn't happen. So many people fall in that trap. So many people that's why they get divorced, because they don't understand that they have to work on love. And they're just going through their lives, just battling their own, making ends meet every single day in terms of their stress level, in terms of their happiness, in terms of the bills, and they're just getting by. And things like this that are so important just fall by the wayside because they don't understand that I'm in it together with this other person and we have to work on love together. We have to work on being together and we have to work on happiness together. And if we're not doing that, then things just will stay stagnant. Things will even drop off over time. It's just obvious, right? So true love, how do you even do that? The main key that people don't understand is that love is a skill, and the way that you practice it is you work on yourself first. You work on yourself first. I can't even stress the importance of that. You cannot love someone else if you do not love yourself. And if you love yourself more, you can love someone else more. Because you just don't even understand what love is. If you can't even love yourself, how the hell are you gonna go out and love someone else? It doesn't make sense. If you can't even take care of your own house, you don't even know how to cook for yourself, you don't even know how to clean for yourself, you don't even know how to dress yourself, how could you ever do that for someone else? Okay? Not knowing and not doing are two different things. I'm talking about not knowing. And most people straight up just don't know how to love themselves. Most people can't look at the mirror and just stare at the mirror, at themselves in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror, look at your eyes in the mirror. What do you think about? Have you ever even done that? What are the feelings that go through your head? Have you ever looked into your past and thought about why you are the way you are and really forgave yourself for the mistakes that you've made? Really just done some reflection about all the mistakes that you've made, all the people you've hurt, all the times you've let yourself down, all the times your family has affected you, all of these things. Have you ever taken the time to just say, I forgive you. I forgive you, Haufu, right? I love you, warts and all, acne and all. Weight gain and all, crooked teeth and all. Most people are not happy with themselves. They don't know how to love themselves for who they are, right? True love is when you can look at someone and you just love them for who they are. You don't try to change them. You don't go, God, I wish you weren't like that. I wish you were more like this person. I wish you were more like me. I wish you were more like my mom. I wish you were more like my dad, my family, the man that I knew growing up. I wish you were more like him. Always trying to change somebody, trying to make someone fit into your little mold, right? To have them complete you somehow or fill some void that's missing inside of you because you don't love yourself. So you're trying to look for somewhere else. You're trying to fill in the pieces from everything outside of you, but you can't do that. You can't. It all has to start from within. You have to love yourself first and learn how to accept yourself first, no matter what happens. The mistakes you made, what you look like, what you dress like, what you eat like, your habits, just take a good look at that. And, you can change yourself and you can love that process, but you can't change someone else. You can't like make someone else, you know, you love them for who they are, and it's their responsibility to change. It's your responsibility to change yourself, and that's it. That is the end of the story. You don't waste time or energy trying to change someone else, okay? You love yourself first, and then you know where you want to go because you're the only one that can look into your past and then see where you're going for your own future. And you say, okay, I love you. I'm going to be with you, Halvu, every step of the way, and we're going to do this. I love you. You got this. You got to talk to yourself like that. You got to be positive like that. You got to just look in the mirror and be like, I love you. I love life. The more you love yourself, the more you can love everything around you because you understand what love means, right? You understand what love means. That's how you do it. All right. That's pretty much it that I wanted to say for self-love and like how it's really important. People talk about self-care and self-love, and a lot of times that gets like jumbled up. Like it's not just like bubble baths and like girls' night out, or it's not just like going out and having beers with the boys, like, oh, taking care of myself, love myself. Yeah, I mean, that's you time. But really, what that has translated to in modern society is just like stress relief, right? It's like, oh my God, I'm so sick of this family life. I'm so sick of like being with this person every day. They drive me crazy, because they're not the way I want them to be. So I need this time. Oh, I need this time away from this person, right? Like imagine that. Like, oh, what if you felt that way about yourself? Like, oh, I need time away from myself. I hate you. God, you keep making mistakes. And no, right? You gotta you learn to live with yourself, but not only that, you have to learn to love yourself. And once you learn to love yourself, you learn to love life and everything about life. And you're not looking for it to be a certain way. You understand things happen, right? Things just happen. And you can control the way you love yourself. You can control the way you react to the things that happen. And if you just have good energy and have love in your heart, then everything just kind of takes care of itself. But the moment you try to look outside of you for things to complete you, look outside of you for things to make you happy, right? Try to change other things, that's when you kind of get into trouble, right? That's when the stress comes. That's when the energy gets just sucked out of you. So I don't want to get too far off subject here, but that's it. That's why I think self-love is so, so important. And, we can all kind of cultivate self-love by just looking in the mirror and just, saying, I love you, Halvu. I love you. Like, no matter what happens in the past, no matter how foolish you used to act in the past, no matter how many pimples you have on your face, I love you, dude. I understand that you're doing the best you can. I understand that you're trying to fix yourself and do better things and be more successful and be more healthy and be more happy. And that's dope. I love that, man. Keep doing what you do, right? All right, thanks, guys.